Hey, what's up, everyone? All right, been slacking on the gas-powered bike videos as of lately. Had to get some maintenance done at the shop, which I showed, I think, in a previous video. And then Mother Nature decided to plant a little blizzard snow, so that kind of put the stops on things. Took a day or so to get dug out of the massive blizzard of 2022. But today, at least the sun is out, and it's trying to melt some of this junk off, thank God, because shoveling sucks. If you enjoy shoveling snow, God bless you, because I think it sucks. But anyway, we're going to get over to the shop, see if we can't get that dug out, because there's massive 2-foot drifts all over the parking lot and the gate and the road to get down there. So we're going to go see if we can't get that dug out. Let me flip this around and you can see at least the old four-wheeler has done me proud and dug me out at home. A little warmer temp or two, a little plowing, at least dug me out. Massive snow out in the field, but that's what we're dealing with. So that put the stops on the motorized bike. Riding, I don't suggest trying to ride in the snow. Yes, there are people out there with videos of riding in the snow and trying to get along, but it only takes a nanosecond to go down and break an arm or a leg. And now, not only can you not ride, you can't even move and get around. So I don't suggest doing that. But at least the sun is clearing up the driveway. Alrighty then, having said all that, let's see if we can't get over to the shop and see what the old, shop parking lot is doing. Maybe we can get building some bikes this week. The bikes showed up. The kits have arrived. Just haven't been able to get in there and actually do some work. All right, on our way to the shop. Well, got a biker out in the road. And no, I'm not supposed to be driving and filming a video, but sometimes you just gotta say, what the hell? All right, let me flip this bad fellow around. Maybe you can get a little gist of the snow we've been dealing with. Some of the parking lots with their massive snow piles. Hark, a stoplight. All right. Well, get a little further down the road. We'll see what it's like to get into the shop. Now that I'm off the main streets, which are pretty dry and pretty clear. Side streets are plowed, but they're not clear. Okay. Gonna have to clicker and four-wheel drive for this one, or we will be out shoveling. And I am not into shoveling my truck out. The old Durango's a beast. She will make it. Alright, I came over the other day and at least got the under the gate shoveled, or that big security gate will not move. And that is not fun. I think I'll pull up a little bit more. Parking lot doesn't look too super bad, but it's still too thick to drive in without getting stuck if you got a two-wheel drive. The old trusty garbage can lid has blown off. Okay, well, time to get out and see what we got. I am so glad I came over days ago and shoveled under that gate to get that bad fella opened. Because if I hadn't, that wouldn't have happened. That gate does not go through the snow. Found that out the first year I built it. Thought it'd go through the snow a little bit, but a little path to the door. All right. It's a big sheet of ice, but I don't have to trudge through the snow. So that's a bonus. All right. Got to get my guy over here with the snow plow, who's supposed to be here momentarily. If we get a little ground showing and the sun's shining as it is now. Get the parking area cleaned up and the sun will melt it down and help out a little bit. It's been a few days, but finally have trudged through the snow. Oh, has cleared and melted enough to get inside the building. Before the blizzard came, why we haven't made any videos lately is we were finishing re-insulating the ceiling. It's been many years in the coming, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm like everyone else. I put it off. So we got the new insulation replaced. And as addition to going over with the sheeting insulation, the big foam panels. So we're double insulated, but we had to quit because the weather forecast was for the monster blizzard. So we had to take our rental equipment back, which was a Skyjack, because you can't put that stuff up with a ladder. And who wants to fool with scaffolding? I didn't. So we just went and rented that, but with the weather coming, with the slick tires, trying to get on a trailer, not a good plan. As you can see, have some parts sitting right here on the dolly. We are going to delve into more this summer of 4-cycle engine kits. Have done them in the past. Don't believe I've ever done a video installing them because they were usually only just kind of special requests. Probably built about 4 or 5 in the past, I'd say 8 years. They're a little more expensive to put together. Some people like them, some people don't. So that'll be, your personal choice. But I will, as the week progresses, and hopefully it's this week, share my build of a 4-cycle setup. Like I said before, some people like 2-strokes, some people like 4-strokes. But I just thought this year we're going to diversify a little bit. Put a little bigger motors on, perhaps. I usually stay in the 50cc to help people that aren't trying to get in any trouble, lost their license for whatever reason, using these bikes to get around till you can get your license back, which makes complete sense. But I didn't want to give people 125 bicycles, and then they go out there and get in trouble, get another ticket, lose your license longer, etc. You know how that snowballs. But anyway, back to the video at hand. We're going to build a couple 4-cycle stock bicycles. I think they're nice. You don't have to operate the clutch. Got its own little centrifugal clutch. If you get the decent transmission with the rubber drive belt, other than the chain, they seem to last a little bit longer as long as you ride it the way you're supposed to. All of your equipment will last longer if you don't take it out and abuse it. If you're new, don't take your equipment out and abuse it, which means fly as fast as you can, hitting bumps and whatnot. If you've had one and you've had problems because you've taken it out and abused it, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, I'm going to get outside. We'll get back to all this later. Wait for my snowplow contractor guy, person, whatever, to show up, get the parking lot cleaned out, and we will start all this work next week. Much better. Now with a little sunshine on this bad fella. Get a little melting. And we'll be back in business beginning of the week. All right, till then, I'm going to finish up some crumbs.